Hey, Isabel. How's your day going? Hey, Katrina. Imagining the bunny from Alice in Wonderland? What? What? Oh, my sound's on. Oh, there you go. Hey, everyone. Hey, Morgan. How are we doing? Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Oh my God, I shouldn't have cut it there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't realize I had pulled so much yarn out. And I just cut it off the skein. I should have thought about that a little bit more, but that's okay. That is okay. Hope y'all are having a good Tuesday. Okay, there we go. I got it. How is everyone doing? Hey, Shanice. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Luna. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Deb. It said scheduled for 7:30, but it was the waiting screen for like a minute or two. I just imagine you would be like a rabbit if you're late to something. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it takes a long time for YouTube to register that I'm here. I don't really know why, but like I started it and it took a good amount of time to actually start. I don't really know why. What's everyone up to? How's y'all's week going? Hey, Laura. Better now. Granny stitch sweater on the hook. Love it. Love it. Love it. Just bought a bunch of new yarn today, so I'm starting a new sweater project. I'm excited. It's a color block patch style with pink, gold, caramel, and chili red. I love that. That sounds great. That was kind of dumb of me. YouTube be YouTubing, exactly. How far along did you get on the whip? Well, the one I'm working on now, I'm actually about to sit and frog because I just tried it on and it's huge, way too oversized. So I'm about to sit here and frog with y'all. That's my plan. And hope that it frogs okay. So there you go. I definitely accidentally bought a ton of yarn. Wait, like literally a ton of yarn? I took my boys to the zoo. What'd you do? Just work, and then I got winter tires put on my car. Now we're here. Making a crochet bandana. I love it. Week's going good. Me and my mom are doing something. I can't say. I'm doing like research on it or something like that. Okay, that sounds cool. I got a commission for a blanket, so I'm doing that. I swear I will only do these for friends or family. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me. Okay. But yeah, guys, today we're frogging. So I was like, I don't know. We're frogging. That's what we're doing today. This sweater is not the right size. It's way too big. So we're going to take it apart. There you go. Greetings from Chile. Hi, Maria. Hope you're having a good week. Did you see Kelsey's video today? I did not. Okay. Do that. And take this other one out. Keep my stitch marker over here. I'm also using a Pound of Love for the first time. I love Pound of Love. The only con that I hope you don't experience is that it's always knotted on the inside. Like every time I use Pound of Love, it just, like, was I using the wrong hook size? No, I'm not. I'm using the right needle size. I don't know why this sweater got so bunged up. I don't know. Anyway, just going to set it up here and we can frog. But yeah, I really like Pound of Love. I just wish it wasn't always knotted. Always knotted, in my opinion. Does anyone else deal with that with Pound of Love, or is it just me? I like went on a Pound of Love ban for a while where I just refused to buy it because I was like, there's no point. It takes so long to get all the knots out. 1 second. I gotta turn on my heated blanket. It's kind of chilly. I took my jacket off to try the sweater on, and then I never put it back on. Okay. Adulting. Yup. Frogging the whole thing. Yeah, Katrina, I just posted a video in the Discord if you want to go look of me trying this on. And I mean, y'all can see this is too big. Like, this is way too big. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to frog the whole thing and I'm going to size down. And I'm hoping that it's going to frog okay. I'm just going to frog both the mohair and the wool together. If anyone has comments on that, let me know if that's not the good way to do it. But I feel like treating it as one strand is going to be the easiest way. So we'll see. Pound of Love is great, but the tangled knotted yarn barf. I know, like, it's famous for that, I feel like. Frogging your project sounds like a lot of fun. Not. Exactly. I'm like, I need y'all to encourage me to do this. I got Pound of Love in a light yellow. It's a bit scratchy. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that. I've got a Pound of Love in this pastel pink, which looks terrible on me because it's literally my skin color, and I'm never going to use it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it for something, and then I used it. Oh, I think I made a scarf for my mom or something, and then I don't know. I don't know why I got so much of it. It was crazy yarn barf, but I actually didn't mind that. Okay, that's good. But this is frogging okay so far, so... Okay. Frogging the entire project, yup, Jeanette, yup. It's one of those days. It's okay. I'm like, you know what? Frogging to size down, I feel like is the best way, is the best reason to frog, you know? Because, one, this is my first time doing this project, so I get to retry the difficult techniques that I learned through this. So the next time it'll be better. And two, it's going to be smaller. It's going to use less yarn. It's going to work up faster. So I'm like, this is like the best reason to have to frog. I'm like, it's okay. But now I'm gonna have a bunch of extra yarn, I think, because I bought yarn for this size. I don't know what happened. I met gauge. I counted my stitches. I know I had the right amount of stitches. For some reason, this is 3 inches too big, but it still feels like bigger than it should be. Like 3, I feel like, to be fair, I didn't like properly measure. It says the whole thing's supposed to be 45 inches in circumference. And I measured half of it, and half of it was 24 inches. So it's a few inches too big, but it still feels like, even if I take those, I don't know, I guess I mean, I got my shoulders down, but I don't know. It still feels too big, but, so we'll see. And if I have extra yarn, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, I tried to cake some and had to cut half of it out. I literally have to do surgery every time I use Pound of Love, so I feel that. I feel that. Let it be an oversized sweater. If it was like a normal amount of oversized, I would, but this is like like it's huge on me, like huge. Right choice, Brooke. Okay, good. I'm like, I feel like this is the best way to do it. Hey, Mary Jo. She's on her 4th day of the sweater. She wants it done. Me? I brought a Karen Blossom cake and it has 11 factory knots. That's insane. We were looking at that granny square yarn at Michael's, and someone said, I don't remember who, but someone said that it's famous for having factory knots. I was like, oh, okay. Hey, Debbie. Oh, add it to your blue scraps order. That's a great idea, Katrina. Okay. Hi, your crochet knit clothes are amazing, and they kind of inspired me to make a crochet hexagon cardigan. 2 months in, but I finally got the second half. I inspired you to make a hexagon cardigan? That's great. I haven't made one of those in forever. Kelsey. Oh, she's doing her brain stew. Yeah, I love it. The ribbing is not supposed to be the top. I just put it on that way, but it's even worse when yeah. And that's why I didn't know it was going to be so big, because the ribbing fits well, but then I mean, do y'all see this? This is not oversized. This is, I mean, I could almost double it up. Anyway, so this, yeah, it's just not meant to be. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, you just, oh, okay. Go like that. So we're gonna frog. That brain stew pattern really makes me want to knit so bad. You should try, I feel like that's a good way to look. Well, actually, maybe not, maybe not. The color changes, I will say, are pretty tough. So I wouldn't I mean, if you did it solid, if you did it solid, Katrina, that would be a perfect beginner knit pattern. I just wouldn't recommend doing the color changes, or at least a lot of color changes. I would recommend doing few. I don't know how to do ribbing yet. LOL, I work as I go. Yeah, I really like doing ribbing. Is like frustrating to do, but it just, I don't know, really completes your project. Is someone confusing for Kelsey? Maybe. You could fit a whole friend in there. I know I tried it on and I was like, oh, I was like, something's gone wrong. I was like, this is not right. But it's okay. It's just practice. It's just practice. I thought it was a drop shoulder type. It is a drop shoulder. But this is like, it's supposed to be less of a drop shoulder. Like I look at the models and it's loose, but it's not oversized. Like I would say it's pretty true to size. Oh my gosh, I just threw my mouse. There's like maybe an inch or half an inch of positive ease on each side, but like nothing like that. Nothing like this. So that's okay. Practice makes perfect. This was practice, guys. This was a practice round. There's nothing wrong with some practice, right? I was about to say, you could fit another U in there. I know, I tried it out. I was like, oh no, this is not good. Knitting a corner to corner for Boggy Creek with all-in-one granny on the decreased side. Getting close to finishing. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you. I've never done a corner to corner in anything, and I really want to try someday. Knit patterns are like a whole new language. They truly are. I bought a knit pattern 2 years ago to make a sweater for my mom that I thought was beautiful. Oh, maybe that's what I bought the Pound of Love for. Maybe. And I tried it and failed, and I haven't picked it back up again. But now that I'm like kind of getting into it, like once I complete this pattern, this plus the Lima top, I don't really count the brain stew pullover, no offense to Aiden, because it's basically a crochet pattern. Like it's a crochet style. It's not like knit patterns where there's no pictures and it's just like code, you know? Like she's got lots of pictures, lots of detailed instruction. But after this and the Lima top, I'm like, I feel like I could try that again. I love your wall. Group 7 vibes. Thank you so much. I don't know what group 7 means, but thank you. Sorry, let me catch up. I really want to make the brain stew, but I've never made a knit sweater before. Honestly, anyone who's considering making the brain stew and you're new to knitting, I think it's a good knitting pattern for beginners, but don't ignore the checkered. But besides that, I think it's a good beginner pattern. You get to try ribbing. You get to try some increasing and some decreasing. The zipper, I think will be difficult, but that's like not a knitting technique. You know what I mean? That's just life. That's just anything else. I don't know. It's not knitting. But besides that, the pattern's very beginner friendly. The only reason she said the only reason she listed it as intermediate is because of the color changing, but that's completely optional. So, and because it's oversized, like, I don't know, you're good on fit. You're like, it's going to fit you. Like even like Kelsey tried on the biggest size while we were there and it looked good on her. And that's what I really like about that pattern, that you could be of any size and try use any of them and it's fine. It looks great. It's all cute, you know? The checkers would be way too much. Yeah, I know. Even I struggled with the checkers. I was like, okay. I'm not going to do the full back side. I'm going to do half. Maybe she could make a video on adding the zipper. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Honestly, maybe we could convince her. Hey, Moon. Okay, dry safe. It's the timeout sweater. You and whomever have to get into it together until you get along again. That's a good idea, Katrina. That's a good idea. That's giving stripper vibes now? What? What? I used to do it with my son and niece. I love that. I was going to say, that sounds like a parent and or like a kindergarten teacher technique, and I love it. Hi, B. Like 10 inches of positive ease max. Yeah, literally, I'm like, this is huge. Hi again, missed the beginning. Oh no, do you frog your sweater? What was wrong? Hi, the love of yarn. The sweater's huge. There's like no other way to say it besides the fact that it's huge. I could fit me and a half in there. So I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna size down and frog it. It happened because I've crocheted a sweater and halfway through I frogged because I realized it was too big. I know I kept saying, Brooke, you need to try it on. You need to try it on. You need to try it on. And but I was just on plain stockinettes, I was just kind of loving life. I was like, I don't want to, I don't want to pause and try this on. And I finally did, so. But honestly, we're almost, I mean, we're getting close to being done frogging it. Hi, Maria. I can read a knit pattern better than crochet, but I've been knitting for longer than crocheting. That's fair. I feel like you almost have to be like a code, like a decipherer of code to understand knit. Like when I read knit patterns, like everything is down and I'm reading the, what's it called? The acronyms out loud. Like I'm knit two together, knit to the end of the row. Like that's how I read it in my mind. I just realized you're frogging. Always when I catch you on live, you're frogging. Maria, it's your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Just, you know, I mean, honestly, if you're watching me live, 50-50 shot if I'm frogging. I mean, people who watch me a lot know I'm constantly frogging. So, but that's a consequence of doing new things. Like y'all know I'm always trying to do new things. And when you do new things, you frog. So, you know, whatever. It'll just be better this next time. It'll just be better. Actually, I'm going to, not to be that person, but I'm going to record a little bit of this for the process video, just because why not? Y'all missed it earlier when I was, I mean, y'all didn't miss it, but I recorded a clip for the process video of me just panicking with it on my body, being like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, just gonna, where'd my ball go? We're just gonna frog. It's all good. I bought it and will only be my third thing I've ever knitted. I'm gonna do it solid. I think that'll be great. And like, feel free to like message in the Discord if you need help because, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, hi Kathleen. The sweater positive ease. Oh, okay. Let me go back up. Oh, okay, gotcha. A raglan knit sweater will be easier, mostly in the round, but I'm lazy when it comes to seaming these together. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like all my sweaters are raglan, so I was like, oh, this will be a great time to try a new technique. Also, let me just say, this mohair is frogging quite well. I was very concerned about this. I was like, I'm gonna have to throw this whole piece away. Like, I'm not gonna be able to use it. Oh no, how many hours have you worked on it? Honestly, not many. The most difficult part was the ribbing, but then I attached it together and it's just been stockinette, and that's pretty simple. So it's been nothing crazy. Are you frogging? Yes, Debbie, I'm frogging. I only crochet and totally want to add a quarter zip to my closet because they look so cute. I totally agree. When Aiden posted that, I was like, I used to test for my friends all the time, and then I stopped because it's a lot of work. But then Aiden posted that, and I was like, yep, I'm testing that. It's part of the process sometimes, but like you said, it should be easier this time. Exactly. I'm like, everything that I just did is going to be twice as fast. Like, everything I just did is going to be twice as fast, and it's going to look better. It's going to feel better. It's going to use less yarn. So, like, you know, whatever. Anyway, there's one big ball. Now, the question is, after I frog this, do I start it again or do I take a break? Anyway. Hello, I'm new to your channel with binge watching. Oh my gosh, hi Nikki, thank you. Welcome. What are you working on today? You should take inspo from Kelsey and do a how much do I use in a month. I see people say that, but I don't use enough yarn. Most of my projects are big. I don't know if I used any yarn in the month of September. So I couldn't do that. Like, I make big projects usually, so it will be like half a skein, something like that. Crochet, I'm good at it, but probably message for the sweater. I'm very nervous. Totally fair. I mean, that's why I like the Discord. It's handy. Can the ribbing still be used? No, because I think like I need to. Let's see, how many do I have to cast on? Before I cast it on 149 stitches, and now I'm doing 139, so it'll be a whole 10 less. Hi, Jacques. How do you pronounce your name? Let me know if I pronounced it right or wrong. How's the sweater vest coming along? It's coming along really well, actually. I'm not working on that right now. One, because I have to frog this, but two, because I'm getting close to the armpits. So I'm like, I need to pause and strategize. Think about how I want to do it. Wow, this is frogging so well. Can we appreciate this for a second? Hopefully it doesn't get like Jackie. I guess Jackie too. I don't know why I just went with like a French accent. Let me know how to pronounce your name, please. Jackie, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't know, maybe you're French or something. That makes sense. Okay. We're getting close though, y'all. Should I cast on this or should I work on the sweater vest? That's how people say it too. Okay, yeah. My last name reads very German, and so German people, actually French people pronounce my last name a certain way, and German people pronounce my last name a certain way, and then Americans too. So, oh, my watch's battery's low. I feel like I haven't used this very much. But yeah, I feel that. Is all the yarn on your wall all the yarn you have? Or is there more uncaked? Yes, I have a video like last year. I redid my yarn. Okay. Last year I redid my office / yarn room. And so in that you'll see I've got behind y'all right now is a dresser with all the full skeins. And then I've got like a little storage unit of stuff that needs to be caked. And then this. Hi, what are you making? I'm frogging right now. So frogging a sweater. Okay, except for something's happening here. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, I need to get a needle or something. Get in there. Oh, gosh, I just dropped the ball again. I can't get it. I love the color of that yarn, even though it's had to be froggy. I know, I really like it too. I love this color. It's like blue, kind of a little bit green, like teal color, but mostly blue. I need to get in there and pop that. Okay. I guess it makes sense that the ribbing will be harder to frog than the stockinette. If it was me, I'd work on the vest, but it depends on what you want to get done. That's the thing is I'm like so close to a decision point in the vest that I can't, I guess I could work on it a little bit, but I'd have to be constantly standing up and being like, am I here? Am I here? Okay. Oh no, oh no, the ribbon. Maybe the ribbing has to be sacrificed. I also have a very German last name. I love that. My last name is German too. I get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. The dreaded frogging. I had to redo a beanie like 10 times yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Leanne. I'm a new member. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. What are you working on today? Let me know. Such a basic name. I love when people have unique names first or last, even though I pronounce things in the most American way possible. See, I do the thing where I try to assume where it's from and then I pronounce it and then I just come off like, I don't know, like a bitch. Hi, Tina. Happy Wednesday. Guys, this is going to be hard to frog. The stockinette was so easy. I was so lucky. Isn't it crazy how many hours of work it takes to make something and how fast it comes apart? Ooh, sucks. I love it. My last name is Wall. Oh my God. That's okay. I love that. Guys, this is so hard to frog. Well, at least one whip less. Oh my gosh. So funny. So true. One whip the whip less, guys. Talked about whips last time. Catch one of your lies. Oh yeah. I'm weaving the ends on a granny square blanket for a baby shower on Sunday. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. What color is the blanket? Oh, so now it's frogging. Okay. It's just when I'm rolling it in the ball, it doesn't like it. Okay. We'll roll it and then we'll pull. I hope everyone's having a good week. Anyone do anything fun this week? Or just normal life? I need to turn this heat down. Oh my gosh, I was like, why am I sweating? It's because I've got a heated blanket on me. Full blast. You'd be surprised that my last name gets spelled wrong all the time. Did they add an E? My maiden name was even worse. So fair. I'm a lefty too, but I taught myself to crochet and I knit as a righty. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I love the lefties. I need to make more like lefty crochet things. I just don't. I don't know why. Oh, I'm crocheting a concert outfit. What does it look like? That's awesome. Chunky knit beanie from Kelsey's channel. Been working for a week. Oh no! What's going wrong with it? Is it the wrong size? I meant to be finishing my mom's hexagon cardigan, but delaying it by making some baskets. I love the hexagon part of the cardigan, but hate the construction and the lengthening part. I totally get that. The best part is the first like 7 rows when it's super small and you're just going, going, going. And then it gets big and you're like, eh. Ombre purples, it's a girl, but they don't want to do typical pink. I love that. Love. That sounds awesome. I love Sam Travis, and they always say Travis. Interesting. Interesting. I'm almost done with my Halloween hexie. Ooh, a hoodie on it. I think that's perfect for Halloween because, you know, it's a little cooler. It's spooky. Like, there are all these knots popping up. Okay, I'm going to pause to drink some water. Of course, I had the dentist this week, had some wicked overgrowth, so now he's feeling much better now. Oh, good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Horse dentistry has always been interesting to me. Ugh. I started the book, The Games Gods Play. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, I put that down on my, well, actually, full disclosure, I've got all the books from last live on my Chrome, and I just haven't added them to my TBR yet. I need to go through. Smith or Jones in Italy, and that added to Clark. There you go. Hi, Sharon. Never knit before, so I'm very slow. If it takes so long to speed up, and then I feel like when you first start, you always see videos, like the people who do tutorials are so fast. And you're like, calm down, slow down. You know what I mean? You have to put it in slow-mo. Hey, Tiffany. We're 30 minutes, only been here for 30 minutes, so not very long. Who managed to get the sweater to frog from Kelsey's P.O. box opening? I don't know, actually. Probably Aiden, I would guess. I don't remember. I remember, like, I would guess Aiden. That'll be my guess. I don't know. It wasn't me. I was like, I can't fit that in my suitcase. We're packing the caravan for a weekend trip to go to a place in Sweden that everyone knows about. Okay. It's a very big shopping store. Ooh, that's so exciting. Do you have anything that you, like, know you want to get? Or are you just going to see what's out there? Zaddy just posted a video. Ooh, like a long YouTube video or a short. The concert outfit is an asymmetrical lacy sweater and a pair of gloves. Ooh, I love that. Wait, who are you seeing? That's so fun. Hi, I'm new to the channel. Enjoy listening to you talking. Currently knitting a cloth for a wedding gift. Welcome. I'm frogging the Astrid sweater by Knitting for Olive, and I think this was my fault. I don't think there's anything wrong with the pattern. I did something wrong. My panel was like, the circumference of it was like several inches too big. I don't know what I did, but, you know. There you go. I started an oversized vest, and I remember doing oversized projects feel like they drag forever. I know! They're so comfy, but you do them and you're like, oh my gosh. It takes so long. And it uses so much yarn, but it's so worth it in the end. It's the end of each row that I get a little knot in. Oh my gosh. I was going to do the border and then it needs a hood. Yes, I totally get that. Okay, I just broke a nail. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Okay, this is why I keep a nail file right here. Because you never know you've got stuff wrong with your nails until you start crafting. And then you're like, okay, I need to file my nail a little bit. Okay. Hello? Okay. I got it. A short. Okay, gotcha. I'm so glad that's frogging so well. Oh my gosh, me too. I wasn't expecting it to frog so well. I have dentist appointment tomorrow morning. It's 7 a.m. for a temporary crown. Oh no, Beth. I'm so sorry. I hope it goes well and smoothly and no pain and all that good stuff. Almost done at the bottom ribbing for my sweater now. Oh, of the back panel. You got this. You got this. My boyfriend's band will have 3 concerts in November. Gonna see them. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I love that. I will buy yarn, at least a little. Unfortunately, they don't have much yarn there. Otherwise, Christmas stuff, Christmas gifts. I love that. Love that. Love Christmas shopping. Very cool. You'll do fine when you start over the sweater. I like the sweater vest you were making yesterday. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it'll go well. I mean, it'll be much faster because it's going to be smaller, and I understand the techniques now, so I'm going to be confident. So I'm not too upset. It's all good. It's all good. I just kind of wish I hadn't, I don't know. Part of me is like, I wish I hadn't figured this out right before the live, because I was bummed and I almost didn't go live because I was bummed about it. But at the same time, if I didn't, I would have been working on this, you know, making more progress. So, by the way, my name is Mary. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I always need to find my nails when I crochet. Yes, hate when they get caught in the yarn. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know you have these little issues with your nails, and then you start crafting and you're like, oh, each nail has something wrong with it. And nail file is an essential tool. So true. Anyone making anything with yarn for Christmas gifts? Ooh, that's a good question. I want to do socks and a sweater for my nephew. And then I'd like to do beanies for my sisters and my mom, because I've got extra yarn of a beanie I made for myself, but we'll see. Oh no, this is going to be rough, guys. This is going to be rough. I can already tell. Maybe we start frogging the other side. I don't know. My needle. Got it. Points to ponder. I'm a senior trying to wrap my head around the granny stitch sweaters. I make them, however, I don't like them for myself. What do other people think? Yeah, I don't really like them, mostly just, I think they're very cute, but I'm a very, like, utility crafter. And so, and I find that I don't wear them because they're too hot to wear in the summer and they're too cold in the winter. And so, then again, like today would have been a good time to wear them because today it was like 50 degrees outside, but I struggle with that because I'm like, I'm not going to wear this. Like I've got one. I made a one that's just like solid black and I just don't use it. Hey, Bridget. Oh, okay. I finished a hat for my sister and a dog sweater for my brother. Wow, you're killing it. You're killing the Christmas gift game. Granny Stitch hooded cardigan for my mother-in-law and Granny Stitch pullover for my mom. Wow, y'all are on it. Hey, Amy, how's your week going? You could be twinning with matching beanies. Exactly. I got this really nice, like We Are Knitters merino wool last year, and I made a scarf for my grandma, and I had extra, and so I made a beanie for myself, and then I was like, I still have extra. So I was like, oh, I'll make some beanies for my sisters, because they're just simple, like a classic white wool. My nail. I prefer a Granny Stitch pullover. Gotcha. To a cardigan. I feel like I would prefer that over a cardigan. I don't know why, but I feel like I would prefer that with a hood on it. Wild tour for you. My car got hit in the street outside of noon. Oh my gosh, at midnight on my birthday. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad your neighbor had a video. That happened to me last year. A UPS truck hit my car and then drove away, and my neighbor flagged them down because she was waiting for a package. No, it wasn't UPS, it was FedEx. Because he didn't put the parking brake on his car. Been there. So I'm glad your neighbor had a video. Have you ever made a blanket? I made a couple. I have made, like, one of my like beginner first projects was just some blanket yarn. I made a blanket. I still have it. It's like now like the dog blanket. And then I tried making y'all know how people do like temperature and mood blankets. I tried making a dream blanket, but I never finished it. It's up there. Never finished that. And then I've done like a baby blanket for people, things like that. Making Kelsey's V-stitch blanket scarf for my niece. I love that. I like that stitch. It's pretty fun. Just making washcloths. Just finished one. I might make a few for my coworkers. That's lovely. I'm not liking peaches and cream stripe yarn that much. It's pretty stiff. That's fair. That's fair. I knitted 3 beanies for the neighbor's family, and she loved them. They were Kelsey's knit pattern. That's awesome. Doing good, working on this blasted baby blanket. I still have to cast on itis. I get that. But you're doing good. You're doing good. You're getting close, right? Or am I making that up? I'm not killing it. I think I have somewhere around 30 people to make gifts for. Katrina, why? Why? Don't do it. I hate being sick. I don't like doing a lot when I'm sick. When I'm sick, I'm the biggest baby, y'all. I mean, I don't do a thing. Dream blanket frog eagles for yarn. That's the thing, is that it's striped though. So it's like, I could, but it'd be just long, like one row, you know what I mean, of yarn. So I'm like, I don't know what I would use it for. Unless, I mean, I guess I could make like a scrap basket with it, but like I would have to put all the yarn. I don't know. I don't know how I've been trying to figure out what to do with it, because I feel like I should frog it, but it's just individual rows of yarn. I don't know how to live if I'm not stressed. That's valid. You know, that's valid. Been there. So I'm going to drink this instead. Do your sisters also do fiber arts? No, one of my sisters is, both of them were dancers. And then one of my sisters is like a traditional artist. She's a big painter, and I guess that's it, actually. She does, yeah, painter. She's a painter. I just finished a 6-day star blanket for a big double bag. Oh my gosh, king size. It took me 7 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I want to make one of those. Dream scarf. Yes, I did one of those too. Scrap project. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to, I mean, assembling all the yarn together just sounds like a nightmare. I don't know. I'm trying to just figure out what to do. There's so much I want to make, but I don't want to make for, oh my gosh. If I do that one more time, so much I want to make, but I don't know what to make first. I hear that. You said you were triplet last time. Are you identical? No, we are fraternal. Yeah, sister and a brother, and then I've got an older sister as well. Yeah. The chug. Love a chug emote. I have to go for a little bit, but I'll be back. Okay, bye, Isabel. See you in a few. So they're also creative, just different. Exactly. They've always been more creative than me, too. Like, before I did this, I didn't really know I was very creative. I still really don't think I'm creative, honestly. I don't. I don't know. I don't think I'm very creative even with the stuff I do. I'm a big pattern follower, or like pick a pattern and change one thing. Like I'm not into, I don't know. Like I don't think I do really crazy creative things with my craft. I feel like I do because again, I feel like I'm very utility based, you know? Oh, this yarn's like really split. I don't know if I'll be able to, that's like a load bearing knot right there. I'm making this call sweater that has, ooh, spider webs on it. I love that. I don't know what to do about this knot. Maybe I can, I mean, there's, fuck. No, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Let's see. Oh no, it's okay. It kind of looked like it was splitting the knot, but no, it's just pulling on the yarn a little bit. Splitting the yarn, not the knot. Brook lore that I didn't know. I know, right? How to get a small DPN to go with the knots. Oh yeah, I've got a small little needle right here. I make huge scrap balls by tying ends together. When I have several balls, I make, ooh, okay. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, actually. You're creating things that's totally creative. I know, but like, I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like, like I'm creating things that other people, you know, use their, like, created. You know what I mean? Like I'm following instructions. I'm not like kind of like going off on my own and doing something crazy. I don't know. I'm working on a scrap yarn granny stitch cardigan. It's going really well. I love that. I feel like it's hard to do scrap yarn for the granny stitch. That's impressive. Like I hate weaving in ends on the granny stitch. This is killing me. This is killing me. Have to go to bed, even if I want to stay here. Have to see the rest of this live another day. Oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, yeah. Have a good sleep. Good night. Honing creativity. I'm ignoring them into the end. I get that. Do you ever modify sweaters so they fit you better? Yeah, but I feel like I'm still using the baseline, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like rarely do I just, and even when I do create things completely from scratch, it's like I see, you know, a design I want and I put it on a bag. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. I decided every color will have a different stitch now. Oh, that's going to be very cute, but it's going to be very, very long. If you do that, it's creative on its own. That's fair. That's fair. Brooke saved the rest of us. Start the cast on, but I'm so close. Once I do this, I will. Why did I decide to do an alpine stitch for this blanket? Oh, the alpine stitch is so nice, but it's brutal. Brutal. We're getting so close. I can feel it. I can taste it. This also seems like a load-bearing knot. Let's see. Let's see. This is more concerning than the other one. It's okay. Just do that. Completely understand. Just follow a pattern. I can't freehand anything to save my life. Yeah, and even if like I do freehand, it's usually because I've done it before in something else. I don't know. What are your favorite stitches? Oh, I'm so basic. I'm like, well, it depends on what it is. Actually, I feel like if it's like a clothing item, then probably like a half double crochet for the flowiness. But if it's like a bag, a single crochet. I don't know. And then knitting, I'm just like a basic stockinette. Like I don't really feel like I don't like doing anything more crazy than that. I can't freehand either. I can't watch or read it, then nope. Yeah, I'm like, I have to do it at least once through a pattern or tutorial, and then I'm like, okay, and then I can try. Just need to add my tag and wash it once. That mohair is, to frog. I know, right? And it was surprisingly good in the stockinette, but for some reason this ribbing is, I mean, it makes sense, but exciting that you're done. Well, at least you have more yarn. I know, I'm like, I'm gonna have extra now. How do I join your Discord? I heard you mention it a few times. Oh yeah, it's a members only Discord, unfortunately, but, yeah, yeah, it's a members Discord, so I posted in like my community members channel, so whenever people become members, they can check there, and there's the link. I just made it members only just to keep it a little smaller, so it's not anxiety inducing for me, because I used to have a Discord that was pretty big. It had like several hundred people in there, and it was really stressful. So I'm like, this is like a fun way to have community, but keep it a little smaller so I don't freak out. I love knitting stockinette in the round. The flow state hits. I know, you just go for it. You just go for it. You're just like, I don't know. It's just muscle memory. Feels so weird because I can't read patterns. All I do is freehand. See, the exact opposite. And I wish I was like you, Mary Jo. I wish I could do it. So I'm doing this garter stitch bias baby blanket pattern, but I'm doing my own variation by doing stripes. Ooh, I love that. I love a stripe. I'm making the levitate wrap. Ooh, the levitate wrap. I'm going to look that up. Oh my gosh, my caps lock is on. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I've seen this before, and I'm like, that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay. We're getting so close. Please. And then you write it down for yourself, and then you're just a pattern creating machine. I was a member, but I guess it was an auto renew. I have to fix that. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's always so. I feel like when you don't want subscriptions to auto renew, they do, and when you do want them to, they don't. Like, oh my gosh, thanks, Nicole. Anne was commented and was like, YouTube made me, like, I've got 2 member options, one that's like $1.99 and one that's $2 or something, and Anne was like, yeah, YouTube made me go for the more expensive one, but like, I don't want it. I want the cheaper one. I was like, okay, that's fair. And so I had to help her figure out how to like go down one level. I was like, I just don't understand. I have chronic daily migraine, so I have to create my own pattern. Trying to read patterns is impossible. Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry. It just sounds, I'm so sorry. What you making? I'm frogging a sweater right now. I'm frogging a sweater. I free-handed a ruffle collar for my custom Labubu that I dyed and painted to be a little clown. I'm going to match it for Halloween. That sounds awesome. I love that. How do y'all learn to do that? Learn to do what, Tiffany? Hey, Charlene. This is frog with me instead of knit with me. I almost named it that, but then I was like, are people going to know what that means? But then I was like, well, I'm only crafty people want to hang with me anyway, and they'll know what it means. But then I was like, I'll probably start knitting once it's done anyway, so. Fixed it. Thanks, Nicole. I appreciate it. Oh, freehand or create patterns. Yeah, no, yeah. Amy, oh my gosh, the frog emotes. I forgot about those. This is me for the past 45 minutes. This is me. It's a good thing Killian made that. How else would we describe what I'm experiencing at the moment? I had to take the Discord off my phone, but could you send me the link again? Yeah, it's in. If you go to my community page, there should be a live link there. We're so close. I don't know why I keep putting this down. I just need to keep them in my hands. I'm getting a headache, y'all. I've been talking to my partner about how I get headaches all the time, and he thinks I'm drinking too much water. Which is funny because, you know, everyone's always like, drink more water. That's why you have a headache. He's like, no, I think you're drinking like too much. I'm with Aiden. I love frogging balling yarn. See, everyone needs friends like you. I feel like not many people appreciate the frogging. And I appreciate having Aiden as a friend to be able to frog for me. Are you friends with Kelsey? Yes, I am. I was literally about to say drink water. I know, like, yeah, he was like, you're messing with the electrolytes balance in your in your body. It's also because, fun fact to me, I don't drink anything about like besides water. Like, I'm not a big coffee person. I'm not big on tea. Like, the only thing that's not water I'll drink is protein shakes. And so I drink a lot of water. Drink some electrolytes in your water. That's what I started doing. Usually I put like a little bit of salt in my water every day, and that helps. You'll also get a headache from tilting your head down. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I'm thinking, I wonder if I tilt my head down while I work. I don't know. My monitor's right here. I'll think about that, Nicole. Maybe it's that. My mom dies every time she sees me frogging something, and I love it. I'm glad you love it. That's great. I don't mind it as much as I used to, but now I used to mind it a lot more. Now I don't really. It's more of like, it doesn't like, I don't know. I guess this is minding it, but I would say it's a matter of getting myself to do it. Like, I'm very pro doing it because I'm always like, okay, it'll be improved the next time, but I'm one of those people where the second I realize it has to be frogged, I have to do it immediately. Like, I have to frog it right now, or else I won't do it, or else I'll just, you know, put it down and then it just goes into the ether. Okay, this is a challenge, you guys. I don't even know what's happening here. This is one of those where I'm like, can I just pull on it? What happens if I just pull on it? I think it's that. You're tempting me to knit again. I'm crocheting, which is kinder to my muscles, but your projects make me so tempted. No, I feel like that's why I like doing both, because I'm like, oh, if I hurt knitting, I'm just going to crochet for a little bit. If I hurt crocheting, I'm just going to knit for a little bit. There you go. I think I can just pull this end through the knot, and then we don't even have to break it. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Have you had your eye set checked lately? Yes, actually, Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, I just went to the eye doctor. Do you want to hear something crazy? I went to the eye doctor and I was like, ugh, my eyes are getting worse. My glasses are blurry, blah, 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 blah. I can't see. And she said, okay, okay, okay. And then she says, have you had any lifestyle changes? And I said, no. And now I'm getting concerned. And she says, what do you do for work? And I say, I work from home. She says, so you sit in front of a computer all day? I said, all day I'm in front of a computer. And then after work too. And she says, well, your eyesight got better. And I was like, oh, okay. So my glasses, I feel like they're not working because my eyes are better than my glasses now, so they're blurry. But I haven't been wearing my glasses very much recently. And I just always, like, for years, I've always had headaches. I don't know. It's something I probably should see a doctor about. But guys, we're done. Did you say you drink salt water on purpose? Yeah, it's not enough to make it salty. I literally just put a dash of salt because salts are electrolytes. So I like that. It helps. I just put like a small amount in my water. And it's cheaper than doing like the freaking electrolyte packs. I don't have a whip graveyard. I frog those because I always want to use the yarn for something else. Acrylic yarn equals playtime. I love that. Okay, I'm eating some yogis. I need a big pegboard like that. Home Depot, Lowe's. If y'all are curious about how I did this, I posted a video about it. I'm new to commenting in the live, but my migraines decreased by upping my anxiety meds. Oh, that makes sense. I used to be on anxiety meds, but I'm not anymore. But that makes sense. The act of frogging doesn't bother me. The thought of how much work went into it. I get that. Okay. Thank you, Deb. Okay, guys, should we cast on? Should we do it again? Run it back? I don't even know if I have the needle here. Is this 3.5? No. Shoot. Guys, I don't have the right needles with me. Do y'all mind if I go get out real quick and grab the right needles? I'm not going to wait for y'all to respond. I'm going to go grab the right needles. I'll be back. Guys, oh no, I just realized. Yeah, Deb, I can't cast on. My needles are broken from the other day. I'm gonna have to get new needles. Okay. So we're gonna work on the sweater vest for the rest of the night. We are. If you're curious, how much yarn went into that. I guess I could size down the needles for the ribbing, but I really don't want to. We need to reball the skeins. I know, they get hit by my chair, so they just like fall. My office is really small, so I have to be very careful. I can't back up and turn. I have to like be close to the desk and turn. Anyway. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do the sweater vest. That's fair. I don't enjoy plain water most of the time, but I was imagining. Oh no, not like you shouldn't even taste it with the amount of salt you put in. It's just enough. My mom always told me that if my phone computer will make my eyes broken. I know, I thought so. I was like, oh, you're not telling me my I really thought she was gonna be like, your eyes are rotting out of your head because you sit in front of a computer all day. And then she said, no, it's better. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm going back up. For crochet graphs, I know how to flip. I know to flip how I read a graph, but for written crochet patterns, do I have to do anything different? The rule, I've got a video about this, if you're curious. It's about how to write crochet patterns for lefties, but it applies to people working crochet patterns. And basically the rule is symmetry. If the pattern is symmetrical, it'll work the same for lefties. If the pattern is not symmetrical, if it's like this, then when a lefty does it, it's going to be like this. So that's generally the rule. And then if you're doing a graph and it's got words, it's your words are going to be backwards if you do it properly. So you'll have to flip the graph there. But yeah, generally if it's symmetrical, most patterns that don't involve like color work or anything, you're going to be totally fine. It'll just be like when I'm doing patterns and it says right side, I'm doing the back side. Like I'm doing the wrong side or something like that, you know? Or when it says to do something on the left, I'm doing it on the right. I'm trying to find the video, but I can't find it. How to make crochet patterns lefty friendly. There you go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, I'll put it in the chat if y'all are curious. I have pots, so I only drink electrolytes. I don't have pots, but I'm with you there with the electrolytes. Me and Unicorn with the electrolytes. What's your favorite electrolyte mix? I found you from Kelsey. Your personality is so fun. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have a massive UFO graveyard I need to frog. What does that mean? Sorry? A UFO? I've never heard that term for crocheting. What's a UFO graveyard? That's fair. I don't... Oh, wait. I read that already. She turned into a ghost. Yeah. I'm out. Guys. Wow. Already on this row again. So you put like a dash of salt in your water. Literally. Like, yeah. Like like when I do I do a salt shaker. Oh, boom, boom. Done. That's all. In this amount of water. You shouldn't taste it, but it's just enough to drinking electrolytes. Especially if you're like sweating or like, especially if I'm like crying, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'd be crying, but then I put a little bit more salt. I do let myself, I do buy liquid IV and I use that when I'm working out because I like drinking it. It's tasty, but it's just so expensive. Like there's no way I can't put one of those in my water every day. It's crazy. That one peach skiing hanging on for dear life. I know, it's brutal. And sometimes I think about removing these, but you can see them behind me. So I'm like, I see the yarn war is still going on. Yeah, we've won, I think. We finally won. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Hyper GT. How are we doing? Y'all having a good night? What's the stitch for the other project? This is the basket weave stitch. I'm just using a Mio because it's cheap. Ooh, that's fair. I'm on maternity leave for another 3 months on a fixed income. Dude, they're so expensive. Like they're so expensive. I don't want to. Yeah, they're so expensive. That's why I like the salts. I'm like, okay, this gets me through. And it totally works. Oh, unfinished objects. Okay, thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, guys, is that a thing? I don't know. Should I know about that? What am I doing? I keep thinking I'm on the pattern below and I'm not. Or a pinch of pink salt and lemon. Ooh, I like that idea. What kind of salt? I just use like table salt. Hey, Shanice. I want to know how you deal with bullying. Honestly, I can't give you any advice there because I haven't dealt with bullies since like school. It's since school, so it's been a long, long time since I've dealt with like direct bullying. I like Propel and packets of it aren't bad. Oh, okay. I didn't even know they had Propel packets, but that makes sense. Very curious about the way you knit. You should make a video about it. I think I'm just like a standard English knitter, but I'm a flicker. People say like some English knitters like go like this, but I just use my fingy. Why does this row feel so, it's so weird going from two different projects, you know, when you go from one to the other. I'm like, all these stitches are loose, this is a mess. I'm like, no, it's just different yarn, it's just a different gauge, like it's okay. I also haven't tried this on, like I probably should try this on too. Oh gosh, can y'all imagine? I crocheted 2 pieces for a chicken purse and the pieces ended up reversed. Now I have 2 wrong side out facing pieces, but I think nobody will know. That's the thing. Kelsey was giving me shit. She was like, you don't care about right and wrong side? I'm like, no, I really don't care about the right versus the wrong side on crochet stuff. I just don't. Like, I don't think you can tell. And when I'm a lefty, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm doing it wrong. So it's like, I don't really get to complain. I don't get to care. Okay. I like the Aldi brand liquid IV dupes. Ooh. I wish I had an Aldi here. I would totally use that. That's looking so good. Thank you. It's been hard and happening to me because I've been so sick. Ugh, I'm sorry, Shanice. I just don't get. It costs nothing to be nice and it costs nothing to be even neutral. I just don't understand people. I just don't understand. My wrist was hurting yesterday, so I switched to a sweater in size 6 yarn. It stretched out so much. I don't think I have to make the second part. Maybe just add buttons. Oh, there you go. Good for when I'm crying. Guess I should salt my water more up. Literally, like, if I'm, like, crying at work or, like, sweating or something like that, yeah, there's salt in my water, baby. There is. You're wearing cotton plus acrylic, which is more comfortable than wool. Then why don't you add cotton interior laces to your pieces? Sorry, what do you mean? Just watch your how to write a crochet pattern video, then saw you were live. Oh my gosh, no way. Welcome. I hope the video was helpful. I crochet but don't knit. Maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. There's yogi stuck in my teeth. Only time there's a right and wrong for me is if they're puff or bobble stitches. Literally, I'm like, I just don't care. And I forget that people do. I don't know. Brooke style knitting is called flicking. Okay, there you go. I don't talk about my job online, but just like a corporate job. I like your way better than the other one. There you go. Yeah, I didn't really try to learn to knit this way, but I just held my yarn in my right hand because that's how I crochet, and then the rest is history, man. Hi, Nova. My cat heard your voice and hopped up to stop me crocheting to watch you. Oh my gosh. Hello, cat. Most people can't tell right and wrong side. Only us crazy. I know. I'm like, Kelsey was like, you can't see the difference? I'm like, no, I can't see the difference. I don't know what you're saying to me. Maybe if I sold stuff, I would. What's the meaning of your name? Sorry if you said last. Oh, no worries. I'm a triplet, so I'm one of 3. You made so much progress on it. I know, right? It's a perfect, like, it's just a perfect mindless knit. Okay, let me stand up. Pause. Guys, I keep getting nervous that I'm going to be like, it's going to be up here, you know? Okay, we're getting close. Like, we're definitely getting close to armpit. Not quite, but you're not wearing today the clothing you make. Maybe they're not as comfortable. No, they definitely are. I'm just not wearing it. Ooh, a raspberry white chocolate muffin. That's such a good combination. I'm back. How's your day? I'm doing well. My day was good. Just work. Just work, and now we're here. So there you go. Frog to sweater. How's your day? Very Pink Knits YouTube channel has some good tutorials for flicking. Oh, there you go. There you go. A triplet. So cool. Do your siblings craft too? I would say they don't. My sister's an artist. She's a painter. She's a really good painter, but my brother does not. I would not say he's a crafty guy. That's so pretty. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. Mr. Amy, I hope you're having a good week. I hope work's going well this week. Okay. I don't care about right or wrong side either, unless it's an obvious stitch. I know. I'm like, you can't actually tell. I don't believe you all can really tell. I'm like, who cares? Who cares? I'm like, you're telling me, Kelsey, that before you put something on, you go like this. You know what I mean? No, you don't. You just put that shit on. You just put it on. Muffin does sound good. It was great. Thank you so much for asking. Just a little bit of girl drama at school. There's literally, sorry, I was about to say something that might not make you feel better, but I just feel like, you know, you're in school and you're like, oh, when I'm an adult, this stupid drama is going to go away. And you know, it doesn't. I'm so sorry. It doesn't. Like, I'm a grown adult and I'm working with, like, you know, you're around 20 to 30 to 40-year-olds and you're like, why does the drama not end? I don't know. It's not hard not to be, you know what I mean? It costs nothing to be nice. I don't get it. It costs nothing not to be mean. You don't even have to be nice. I was trying to catch up with your last live and join this one. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Nancy. How's your week going? I'm the same, not wearing stuff at home. I'd have it messed up in an hour. Exactly. I'm like, it'd be covered in food. The dog would step on it and pull on it. Like, my crochet and knit stuff is like, that's like if I'm going out. Or at work. Which is out, I guess you could say. Okay. My sister-in-law constantly putting the things I crochet my niece on inside out, and I just take it off and fix it, and she laughs. That would be me too. I'd just be like, I don't know. I'm putting it on. I'm crocheting a doll for my favorite musical theater performer. That's so cool. Is it a doll of them, or is it a doll for them? Like, is it of their likeness? Came over from Kelsey's. I love it. Welcome, welcome. I'm like, Kelsey, my friend picked up a cardigan to put it on. And I was like, it's inside out. And she was like, how can you? Literally, I'm like, y'all can't tell. Am I going line? He says you're grounded. No more trips and missing lives. Okay, valid. So valid. Except for, I don't know. Mr. Amy, I might be traveling for work soon. Don't get mad at me, Mr. Amy. My grandma did wool socks in the 80s. Far way better as winter home shoes than what's available nowadays. Have y'all been seeing the recent, I mean, it's probably always been a thing, but I've seen it recently as a trend where people knit their own like slippers and they're really oversized. And then they, what's it called them in the dryer? They, guys, y'all know what I'm saying. The drama doesn't stop you to stop caring as much. That's literally it. That's literally it, Nicole. I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm like, whatever. Do whatever you want. They felt them. Yes, thank you. They felt in the dryer. They shrink and felt them. Thank you. I was like, guys, y'all know what I'm trying to say? I work at a daycare, and one of the teachers I taught the kids how to loom knit. The kids love doing it and then pulling all the stitches apart to do it again. That's psycho. But I love that for them. That's great. Glad to catch a live. Found you through Kelsey's channel. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. What are you working on tonight? It's just live. Get over sooner or later. I've been busy with softball anyways. That's fair. I hope softball is going well. What are you making? I'm working on a sweater vest. It's 11:30 for me. Oh my gosh, it's late. Your friend Aiden. Oh, Aiden's like a weird crocheter. Like she goes like this. She's holding the yarn and then the hook in the same hand. Is crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Felt them. Shrink and felt. Yep. Oh, I'm going to get my tea and knit. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rada. I'm probably going to leave soon. But what are you drinking? What are you drinking? That came out like what tea are you drinking? I'm letting y'all know my partner's at the gym, and I'm probably going to go as soon as he comes home because I want to spend some time with him. So I can't give y'all a time limit. I can't give y'all a warning. Okay, I'm just going to go when he gets home. I don't know. We'll see. Mr. Amy says he will allow work trips, but only short. Oh, well, we'll see. I won't say anymore because it's not confirmed. I had 100 followers on Instagram 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm happy for you, Ghost. Happy for you. Or the crochet crock inserts. Whoa. I've never seen that before. What the heck? Crock warmers are cool. What's your favorite type of yarn? I don't really know. I use a lot of me about to be like, I use a lot of acrylic, wool, and cotton. What else is there? I don't know. From Colombia, hi. We just had a gas leak in our house. Oh my gosh, Mira, I'm so glad you're okay. Holy cow. Holy cow. I hope everything gets resolved and safely. And I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad you got your cats out. Deep calf pumpkin spice. I grew up quilting, doing embroidery, worked at Joann's for 10 years part-time till close. Happy to pick up the brain stew pattern. I love it. I worked at Joann for a few years, and I really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I never got into quilting, but I'm getting into sewing, guys. I need to make a new episode of my... Well, that's not right. Well, that's not right at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it is. I've got one row of purling that's supposed to be a row of knitting. That's the thing with this, is that because it's constantly changing, there always are times where like this whole row. Oh no, it's just one stitch. Okay, never mind. Nothing. Oh, it's just literally that one. Okay. But sometimes I do find a whole column where I'm like, oh, those are all wrong. Those are all knit and they're supposed to be purl. Been trying to find groups that crochet and knit. It makes me happy to see other people openly posting. I totally get that. I look on like Facebook groups in your town, or maybe like the library or something. My library has a craft night. I might have skipped it tonight to do this maybe, but I also was going to be super, super late anyway, so I didn't really think there was a point in going. What's for dinner tonight? We're doing leftovers. So we've got salmon and we've got 2 different pasta dishes. Y'all know, y'all know. Man, interrupting our crochet time. SMH. I know, right? Hi, Pinks. 42 years of marriage. I don't want to spend time with Deb. Oh my gosh. How's the vest going? It's going well. I'm at the point where I'm like kind of slowly knitting because I feel like I'm about to have to break for the armpits and I don't want to do it right now. So 40 degrees Celsius here today, so I'm in the aircon watching you. Oh my gosh, that is warm. Holy. I'm in the aircon. I'm inside it. Hi, Melissa. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm working on a sweater vest. How about you? What are you working on tonight? I go to a craft club with my nan and her 80-year-old friends. That's like the best. That sounds like my dream. I would love that. I would love that. I really thought the craft night at the library was going to be mostly older women, but it's actually me and one other 20-something and no one else goes. Send me some food. I know, right? I'm like, okay, it's leftover night. We're eating all this random stuff, okay? Until it's all... I did it again. I did it again. Oh, I guess I'm like half out of the frame, huh? We're going to do craft dinner tonight because I have no energy. I feel that. I mean, I don't, but... I mean, I feel that in my own way. I was going to say. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just fix that. That's also why I'm glad I'm using an acrylic here. It's just so forgiving with messed up stitches. You know, sometimes with wool, it's like you knit it and then you try to purl it and it's like, no, I'm supposed to be knitted. My daughter tried to teach me to knit. I told her I don't have enough hands. I'm such a bad teacher. People ask me that all the time. I'm like, I'm not good at teaching. There's a local yarn shop near my house that's young people knitting night I've been meaning to go to. They advertise the young people go. I think it's so funny. That is funny. That is funny. Hi, Wheels. What camera do you use for filming? I have a Sony ZV-1F. There's a ZV-1 and I wish I got that one, but this one's like $200 cheaper, so it's fine. It works. It's nothing crazy. The picture quality isn't very good, and I wish I got the ZV-1 for that reason, but this is mostly just for filming. My friends were teasing me because all their cameras, when they turn them on, the like lens opens, but mine's just this because it's supposed to be like a vlogging camera. Have a good evening. Heading out. See you next time. Okay, bye. Have a good night. I find knitting to be witchcraft. I only do crochet currently. Making my boyfriend a giant granny square blanket and premiere puzzle. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I feel like you could totally learn. Though I do feel like people are, I say this all the time, I feel like some people are naturally crocheters and naturally knitters. I feel like it's 2 different sides of the brain. Finally starting to get fall weather. Us too. Do you like knitting better than crocheting? I feel like they're just... Wait, I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my last row. Okay. I feel like they're just very different in my mind. Crochet is the like, I want to get things done activity. And knitting is the, I want to sit and listen to my book and drink hot chocolate and put on, like, light a candle. You know what I mean? This is like my relaxing activity. Crochet is like my get her done activity. But I haven't been crocheting much at all recently. In the triplet, how many are girls? I've got me and my sister and then a brother. That's our triplet set. My nan goes to a different craft club every day. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. She's very social. Hello, new subscriber here. What's the inspiration behind your channel name? I'm a triplet, so I'm one of 3. Maybe pair dinner with some vegetables. My dinner? Sorry? I found one fellow crocheter and we started a club in our area. We recruited through Facebook. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Is it working out? Are lots of people joining? I tried teaching her to crochet, but she gave up and went to YouTube and learned to crochet and knit. There you go. YouTube is, people always are like, oh, would you teach someone? You teach someone? I'm like, YouTube is the best teacher. No one needs me. YouTube is the way to go. I learned to crochet from my mom and I make scrunchies, coasters, blanket, hexagon cardigans. I love it. That's awesome. Do you like musical theater? Not really. I try to look on Facebook, but groups are read only, no posting. Wish I had friends to craft. Do you know where to find groups or is anyone open to chat? Yeah, that's the thing is I look on Facebook, so that's weird to me. Facebook or like your local library or local craft stores. If you got local craft stores, they probably would as well. Have some information. So cool. Never heard it described that way, but that's a cool way to think about it. Yeah. You're starting fall and we in Chile are in the middle of spring. There you go. Rainy season, man. You're close. You're close to summer. I'm excited for you. 1/3, that's so clever. I get it. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I thought I was pretty clever. I was like, Vegetables? Oh, I love vegetables. Oh, wait, guys, that's what I was saying about the eye doctor. She was like, have you been eating a lot of carrots? And I was like, yeah, actually. I have been eating a lot of carrots. She was like, well, it's working. I was like, okay. Your dinner so it doesn't feel random. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely have veggies with it. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were talking to me, Ghost, or someone else. I was like, what? Yeah. I live in rural Australia, so there's not many young craft people around. That's totally fair. Yeah, I kind of live in a more remote place as well, so I struggle with that as well. Literally, me and the one other 20-something at the craft night. I was just looking. Looks like my Fiber expanded their fiber crafts night. If I want to travel around my city, I can go to 3 different groups a week. Katrina, you're going to be just as social as someone else's grandma. I don't remember who. I learned to crochet and knit from YouTube. Literally, same. One of my friends taught me how to do the basics of crochet, and then from there it was YouTube. I love to learn how to crochet more. I just find some stuff really hard to do. I think that's totally fair. Like, learning new techniques is just hard. It's hard. I can't believe I'm going to have to go to the yarn store and get new needles tomorrow. Y'all? That's how I learned. YouTube trial and error. Yup. Watch or listen to just about anything but hockey and soccer because I get caught up and have to frog the project. Oh, that's totally fair. Can carrots reverse your bad eyesight? I think they're just really they're just really good for you and good for your eyes, I think. Mythbusters confirmed on the carrot myth. Oh wait, Mythbuster I can't. Mythbusters said it was a myth about carrots. I don't know. She made that joke. Maybe she was just kidding, but I don't know. I have been eating a lot of carrots. My partner and I just get the same mixed bag of veggies from the frozen section, and they've got carrots in it. So that's like we put it with everything. If carrots can reverse bad eyesight, I will turn orange from the amount I consume. My dad always used to tease us as kids that he turned orange from eating too many carrots. Local yarn stores tend to have social nights. Might take a few stores to find the group you want, but some are amazing. Honestly, I should check with mine. I haven't checked with my local yarn store. I tend to Zoom with friends since we sew. It's heavy to move. That's totally fair. Someone sent me a video. I'm going past. I'm going way past. Someone sent me a video. Someone sent me a video recently of it was described. Oh wait, no, it's fine because I can. It's a knit row. My partner just texted me and said his mom turned orange from eating too many carrots. Guys, it's real. It's real. What was I saying? What was I saying? My local yarn store. I haven't tried that one to see if they have got a craft night. Okay. Anyway, I need to go to my local yarn store and see if they've got a social night because I don't know if they do. Oh, the sewing. Someone sent me a video of quilters on a cruise. It was a quilting cruise where they all brought their sewing machines and were quilting the whole time. I was like, what the hell? You need to purchase crafting supplies. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm like, my I frogged a sweater earlier. The needles I need to use to restart it, like, really broke the other day, so I just need to buy a new pair. So I can't start it again until I buy a new pair, which is really unfortunate. New yarn haul video. I can't look at yarn without actually buying much. That's my qualm, is that I like to go to the local yarn store to buy my supplies because, you know, good things, but it's also kind of tough because it's expensive. And then I see the really nice yarn. I'm like, ooh, ooh. But it's bedtime for me. Good night. Okay, night, Katrina. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. I picked up crochet within a few hours, but it took me a month to learn the way to knit. I know, same. Yeah, I feel like you're naturally like good at one or the other, or like it comes to you naturally one or the other. My Grammy taught me to learn from YouTube. I have a channel just starting to get long videos. I have shorts in a community. I love that. I'm like anti-short videos now. I don't know what it is. I hate them. I'm like, I hate it. If you had to pick one yarn, what's the worst yarn you've ever worked with? I don't know. Worst yarn. I'll have to think about that. My yarn store is an hour and a half away. That's so long. I'm so sorry. That's brutal. Mold carrots help your eyes, but don't cure old age. There you go. There you go. So they do help your eyes. There you go. My closest one is 3 hours. Oh my gosh, so many of you live so far. That's brutal. Any crocheters that want to learn to knit, I would highly recommend trying to learn with circular needles. 100% agree. 100% agree. So Tan Mom made all the carrots. Healthy way to self-tan. Yeah, there you go. You'll just turn very orange. Did you pattern test Aiden's clown sweater? I did not. I did not. I've eaten a lot of carrots and I never turned me orange, but I'm sure it happens. Yeah, maybe it's like the only vegetable you eat or something. Carrots, in fact, can make your skin look more orange. Literally, my dad always told me that he was orange as a kid because he loved carrots. So there you go. My dad confirmed it. My partner's mom confirmed it. What's it called? Oh, I missed it. Carotenoemia? Yeah. Guys, it's called Guys, it's called carotenoemia, a harmless condition that causes a yellowish-orange discoloration of the skin, noticeable on the palms, soles, and nose. It's caused by an excessive intake of beta-carotene from foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, and fruits and vegetables.
That's why salmon is orange.
That's why salmon is orange. We're learning so much. Brooke's partner coming in with the information. Okay. Guys, are my are my hands orange? I really like clover needles. I can hand sew quilting, but not machine sew. One of my friends at the craft night, she is fully hand sewing her quilt. She comes every week and it's just brutal to watch, but I love it. I love it for her. I'm just like, you got this. You got this, friend. I would never, but you could do it. When did you start knitting? 5 years ago? Some of the cruise lines don't even have sewing machines on board, so you don't have to bring yours. Whoa. Dude, you should totally do that, Tracy. I would do that if I was a quilter. Do you like amigurumi? Not really. I'm not good at it. I've tried a couple times. Videos on my channel about me struggling. Learned to knit in the 70s. Way before internet. Found a local knit group through Ravelry. We don't have LYS. Learned to crochet this summer. Make retro daisy blankets. Ooh, I love those. They're so cute. I hate short form content too. I refuse to go on TikTok. I have ADHD. Don't want to make it worse. I got off TikTok. It was like the best thing I've ever done. Michael's had a flash cyber sale today. Ooh, naturally I had to buy yarn. What'd you get? What'd you get? Why would I want to say Red Heart Super Saver? That's almost what I said. That's almost what I said. I have Walmart an hour away, but no small yarn shops or Michael's for 3 hours. Ugh, that's awful, Nicole. I'm sorry. You are where you eat. Fair, fair. You eat an orange carrot, you become an orange carrot. There you go. Really common with babies. That makes sense. I've had so much baby food. It's just carrots. Hi, Saf. Thank you so much. When are you getting off? I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of a long form, short form content battle. I know. Short form. I know. I struggle with that too, where I feel like short form is the easiest way to get views, but at the same time, because, oh my gosh, look at that. Y'all see that stitch? Yikes. But because I'm not on TikTok anymore, I'm like, the way that I would do short form content is I would do mostly like crochet crafting stuff to trending sounds and things like that. But I'm not on TikTok anymore, so I don't know what's trending. So I can't make videos like that anymore. I really don't like it. Like, I would much rather film a vlog, and then at the end of filming a vlog and editing it, I'm like, I don't want to sit down and cut some of this footage to make short videos. I just don't. Wow, that stitch is really stretched now. Well, whatever. I just don't want. Oh, I'm not supposed to purl right now. I'm supposed to be knitting. I like to knit, but I have sensory issues and the needlepoint bugs me. I can only knit for 15 minutes at a time. I always start scratching myself if I've knit for a while. I don't know why. They have knit trips. I know I've seen people traveling on Instagram. I'm like, The Crochet Crowd used to do cruises as well. Not sure if they still do. That would be so fun. What are you working on? Another sweater? I'm doing a sweater vest at the moment, which looks huge, and I feel like I should stop because I feel like it's probably too long. Lots of loops and threads, heathered tweed yarn for sweaters. Oh, I really want to use their tweed. I've never done it before. I don't know why. I almost got the brown tweed for this, but it wasn't quite the color I wanted. I really wanted this, like, that's not it. That's kind of the color, except for it's not really. I really wanted this color and the tweed wasn't like that. Ciao from Italy. Oh my gosh, hello. Thank you so much. I hope everyone moves away from TikTok. Has been amazing. I totally agree. Well, once like we're going to ban it just to try to make the CEO sell it to an American company, I was like, I'm out. I don't like that. I didn't like the censorship just for giggles to make this company do what we want. So ever since, I just haven't been on it. Trying to start a horse vlog and training channel. Oh my gosh, it is hard, but that'd be so fun. I used to knit, but I've been crocheting for over 8 years. I crochet every day. Oh, that's lovely. I love the tweed. I'm using the brown one right now for my sweater vest. Love it, love it. Twinning or tweeting? Tweeting. That's so good. I love it. Okay, I have to stand up and try. Once I finish this row, I'll try it on. I left TikTok after the political stunt too. I know. I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, fuck you guys. I was like, that's crazy. Crazy. I was like, and I'm done. I'm really trying to, and that's when I really got like full into YouTube, because naturally I was addicted, you know, like everyone else. And so then I started watching like long YouTube videos, and I was addicted to that for a while. And then I kind of started getting back on Instagram, but tried not to. And now I'm finally at the point where I'm like, I think I'm finally okay. Where like for a while I was watching YouTube, like I was switching between YouTube videos to try to imitate that like TikTok serotonin boost. And now I'm finally like, I'm okay. I don't need to watch them on 2 times speed. I can watch them slower, you know, things like that. I need to make a good sweater vest, but I have a million whips right now. What are they? Wait. Yeah, what are they, Megan? What you got going on? I also can't stand line brain homespun as a crochet. It's impossible to see my stitches. Interesting. Oh, fuzzy yarn I don't like. You can't see your stitches. Tried using TikTok. It never worked for me content-wise. That's totally fair. I have to place a big order of milk cotton yarn for my trip in the spring. Ooh, what are you doing? Do you ever sell items you make? I do not. I don't have time. I tried. There's no time for me to, I don't know. My job's pretty intense. And I don't, if I sold things, I would never make anything for myself. And I just, I don't know. I like to make things for myself. Subconsciously turning this vest into a dress. Exactly. Exactly. I miss the long form content too. I know, right? Me too. I'm always on YouTube or Pinterest. I'm not a big Pinterest person, especially because it's just full of ads now. It's just everything is an ad, and I hate it. Everything is an ad, and there's so much AI on there. It drives me crazy. I used to like it a lot more, but not as much anymore. Okay, I think that's it. I like. Okay, let me stand up. You made so much progress on your project. Thank you, Shanice. I know, it's coming along pretty quick. Everything on is AI on Etsy now too. I know, I was trying to look for. I almost don't want to bring this up. I like reading. We all know I like reading. Anyway, I was trying to look for reading things for my bookshelf. Everything is just AI. No, we need to cut for the I think we need to. Well, I want it to be long. Oh, okay. Okay, this is where we're at. I want it to definitely hit like at my hips. I feel like this is a good length. So we could do a little more, right? Surely. I just don't want it to get too long when I block it. Maybe like here. If it's there, then I need to cut for the armpits. But if it's not, if it's down here, then I could probably go a little bit longer. Maybe I'll do down here. I mean, I want to wear this for work, so I don't want it to be too crazy. So I think, yeah, I think a little bit more. Mom and I are driving to Oregon to see my uncle and Nana. That's lovely. I hope it's so fun. I have a shrug, a hooded hexagon cardigan. Oh my god, oh my gosh. A scarf, a blanket, a hat. Oh my gosh, faulty bandana. You got this. Good luck. He's still going to make the color block version of the pullover. I want to. I want to buy really nice yarn and do that. Like some nice hand-dyed wool. I can't stand the AI everywhere. I know, I totally agree. It drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Are you using a pattern? No, I'm just making it up as I go. Making it up. Yeah, at least 2 more. Okay, I think so. And I want this to be for work, so I don't want to have to rely on blocking this perfectly to make it covering me. You know what I mean? I want it to be long enough to where I don't have to be like, oh, I have to stretch this out when I block it to make sure I can wear it to work, to make sure I'm not flashing people. What's your favorite color? I don't really know. I always say red, but I don't really know. They're all great. They're all great. Ollie thinks my favorite color is blue because I always wear blue, like the navy I'm wearing right now. Ooh, baby yak yarn. That sounds lovely. Red, my fave. If red's a good color, they're all good. They're all good colors. I don't know. There are, in each, like, standard color, there are hues that I don't like and ones that I do. So I don't know. It's hard. I'm drinking a little bit of water. I think pink is my fave, but I never wear it. Valid. Some people's favorite color changes all the time. It's just hard to pick a favorite. I don't know. I also wish I could wear pink. Not very nice on me. Yeah, it just doesn't. Pink does not look good on me. I'm the color pink. Look at my face. Like, I am this color. Like, that's my skin tone. I'm pink. I can't wear pink. Love the chugging emotes. Love them. That's me. I wonder if I can add more emotes. I don't have any crochet friends. This feels like crocheting with a friend. I love that. That's also why I like watching crafty live streams too, you know? Because none of my crafty friends live near me. So it's nice. Oh, I'm a winter. I'm a winter. I actually did like a full, I think I'm like a true winter. Like the colors that look best on me. First off, guys, this is going to be just a mild side thought. If y'all don't subscribe to Breathing Yarn, you should. But she has this whole video about picking a color palette for your clothing that will actually like work for your life. You know what I mean? Like not only for clothes you want to buy, but also clothes you want to make. And I really enjoyed it. And she just talks about like, you know, what colors bring you joy? What colors like you get complimented in all the time? What colors do you buy because you like them and then you never wear them? Or what colors make you feel insecure? You know what I mean? Like, this is how you should curate your color palette. That plus I when color analysis was like a big thing online, I started looking up all of them, and I think I'm like a true winter, like navy, kind of navy, like black, white, look good on me, and then like jewel tones. No, Brooke, no, that's not right. Except for I don't like wearing jewel tones. The only jewel tones I'm okay with are, is navy a jewel tone? If navy is, then navy. And then like green, but I don't like the purples and I don't like that. This is good because I had a huge yarn bar from this skein and this is using it up quite nicely. 90% of what I knit and crochet are for charity. I love that. I want to start making wearables for myself. That's totally fair. Pink and black are mine. Pink, I love it. Used to love Seafoam Mint Blue back when that color was really trendy. My boyfriend thinks I like it, so he gets me mint color things. I actually like Deep Forest Green. Could you dye them? Could you dye them? Yeah, pastel was like, pastel were the colors back in the day. And so I tried to wear those, and I'm a pastel human. I look pastel. I can't wear those. I have a color palette, black. Black looks good on everybody. Like, whenever people say I don't look good in black, I'm like, you're a dirty, dirty liar. You're so wrong. Like, black looks good on everyone. I could see why white might not look good on some people. I don't know. Even that, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like true neutrals look good on everyone. Knitting a siege stitch scarf. Ooh, Karen's cinnamon swirl cake. It's so pretty. Karen cakes, man. They're just so cute, all of them. Those are like the ones that every time I go to Michael's, I'm like, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Hi, Brooke. Hope you're doing well and your project's going well. Thank you so much, Madison. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Like dark blue, yes. Yeah, I love a dark blue. I'm getting more into navy and brown, as you can see. Easiest way to break down color is warm or cool tone. Yeah, I'm definitely, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. That's also why I always struggle to buy makeup, because, you know, they don't have, like, I'm like pink. I'm pink. And makeup's always very yellow toned. And so I always struggle to buy foundation and concealer and stuff like that because I'm freaking pink. I also don't look good in red because I'm so pink. You know what I mean? It makes me look bright red. Black, red, and white are my favorite colors. I feel like eventually I'm going to become a punk or goth dude. I love that. Hi, Pat. How's your night going? I look best in red, but I dislike red. That's always cruel when that happens. So rude. I look good in cool tones like pinks and purples. Brooke is warm. She looks better in peach than pink. There you go. And I struggle because, like, my neck and my arms look very yellow, but my face is very red. So I also struggle that way. I don't know. Purple has always been my favorite color in general. I love jewel tones. My favorite colors to wear is black. Love. You just can't go wrong. Blue, green, and everything in between are my favorite colors. Jewel tone and black look good on me. Red especially. Ooh, I love that. I wish I looked good in red. Hi, Jennifer. How's your night going? I'm also a soft summer, so I wear a ton of pastels. Oh, I love that. I think that's what Breathing Yarn, I think that's what she is. I think she's a summer. I was watching. It's just so interesting. Like, I think most of the time you should just wear whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter what looks good on you, but it is interesting. I find, like, color analysis and color palette stuff interesting. As much as I also think you should just do whatever you want. Did you ever figure out why you had that big ready splotch? I don't know. I don't know what it was. It just went away. I don't know what it was from. Maybe something was reflecting on my face. I have the same issue. I just don't do anything besides eye makeup anymore. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. So black makes me look sickly. I don't believe you don't call it black looks good on everybody. I'm pink too. I don't look good in pink or red either. Yeah, I don't know. It also depends on if I'm wearing makeup, I guess. Because if I'm wearing makeup, then I do look more yellow because I kind of try to match it to my neck and my face and try to get rid of my pink undertone. But if I'm not wearing makeup, then I'm very pink. Very pink. I feel like cool green would be good a color for you. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do love... Actually, no, I don't have much green. I have a lot of teal, which I guess counts as close, as greenish. It includes green. Hi, Alana. Everything pale enough for me is too pink. I'm a green tone neutral. Gotcha. I love any shade of purple. I wish I liked purple more. It's a nice color. I never put it near me, near my body. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I'm giving y'all a warning. I'm feeling tired. I've got one row left in me, maybe, and then I'm going to head out. It's nice to be welcomed into the chat. I have to get patrols and paperwork done. Your project's coming along nicely. Hope you have a blessed night. Thank you so much. You too. Need a color corrector for the redness in your face. Green. I do own it. Back when I wore makeup a good amount, I had a color corrector, and I would just go Like that. Go roll up some chicken taquitos for dinner. Yum. My Halloween costume is going to be Duncan from Total Drama Island. I've been growing out my hair to cut it and get his signature green mohawk. That's awesome. More of an earth tone person, but I'm almost always in black. That's the thing, is earth tones I think are my favorite color palette to wear. But, and they look okay on me, but I'm definitely, winter's what looks the best on me. You might look into Korean makeup because they have lines for porcelain skin tones. That's the thing, is I'm too tan for those, I think. I'm not even tan, but I don't know. Maybe I could. You'd look good with cool tones like blues, purples, and emerald green, as well as neutrals, black. That's literally like, that's like I picked out a color palette for myself based off of Breathing Yarns videos and like color analysis I've done, and that's it. That's what's on the color palette. In general, I choose clothes based on comfort. I get that. I hear that. Hi, Nita. I just had soft tacos, ground turkey, sour cream, avocado, lettuce. Yum. I make hats on the loom. I love that. Okay. Whenever you first start a new repeat, it really looks like you're fucking up. I look washed out in white and pastels, but black looks good on me. I always thought that was strange. That's interesting, because I feel like I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about. That's interesting, though. Are you rested from your trip? I am. I think I'm gonna hop off, y'all. Have a good night. Glad I didn't miss the live. Okay, Megan, have a good night. Good luck with your whips, with your piles of whips. Thank you for keeping me company. Love that basket. Catch you later. Good night. Okay, night, Jackie. Have a good night. I just wear clothes to do with my special interests. I love that. That's what I feel like clothing should be. You know, just be something that makes you happy. Who cares about anything else? What are you knitting? I'm working on a basket weave sweater vest at the moment. My basket weave sack. Something's wrong here. Oh, that's wrong. This one is supposed to be. Let's flip it over. Question: when y'all have to frog purl stitches, or do you turn them around and fix them from like the knit side, or do you fix them from the purl side? Oh wait, no, that was supposed to be knit. Oh no, I messed it up. Whoops. Let's run it back. Anyway, let's fix that. There we go. I gotta hop off now. Thanks for being awesome. You're really sweet. Oh my gosh, have a good night, Frankie. Hi, Katie. Purl side, pearls. Interesting. I always flip it to the knit side. It's 7 for me as well. Shared a photo of the little boo-boo I customized to a community page. Oh my gosh, yes, I do want to look. I'll look after this. For sure. Because you said you, like, did you say you painted it? Or you did the clown collar for it? I don't remember what else you said. I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm getting tired. I need to edit tonight, too. I don't wanna. I'm like 15 minutes into the video. Hoping I can have it out this weekend sometime. I didn't paint it as well. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I swear you said, okay. I'm glad I'm not just making stuff up. Guys, we finished the yarn barf. Now we're working straight from the skein. That's pretty exciting. Are y'all inner or outer pullers? For me, it depends on what I'm doing. Like if I know I'm going to use the whole thing, like pretty consistently like this, I'm just going to go. I'll pull from the inside. Actually, this time I probably should pull from the outside. But if I'm not going to use all of it, then I'd rather pull from the outside. Only innards for me. I love it. Inner, okay. Inside. Oh, okay. We got lots of innies. Okay. Inner always. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised. Recently, I've been inside pole. Okay, but you were outside. Bye, everyone. Hope you all stay safe. Don't forget to drink water, stretch, which truth. Book your therapy appointment. Truth. Have a good night, medicine. Center pole. I ain't dealing with the ski rolling around. Have any of y'all tried the like ones where you put the skein on it and you pull? You're not supposed to pull from the inside because the yarn's not made to get pulled from the inside. That's where you get the yarn barf. Interesting. There you go. I have cats always. Inner, no rolling. Oh, that's totally fair. It's a dangerous game if you pull from the outside. Totally fair. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's winter, y'all. I mean, the sun set at 6:30 tonight. It's just gonna get worse. I feel like it's bedtime. It's 7 o'clock. It's pitch black, and I feel like it's 10:30. It's crazy. Okay, that is the end of my row. I don't like ending on the middle in between stitches here though, so I'm just gonna keep going a little bit. But that is it. Okay, here you go. I could do the knit stitch, learning the purl stitch slowly. Purl sucks, so you can do this. Take your time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. This was fun. We frogged a lot. We worked on the sweater vest. We're doing good. We're making progress. I finally realized that the audio is worse. I used to put my phone here and the audio was bad because this is where the speakers are. So I've got you in something else. So hopefully the audio is a little better. Ophelia's doing well. Friend and I are going to a pottery class and I'm going to make a yarn bowl where you pull the yarn through the mouth of the raccoon. Oh my gosh, I have a raccoon. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you all for crafting with me. I hope you made good progress on everything you're working on. Time change is coming up soon. Thank goodness. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back, but thanks for hanging out, guys. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.